For the ones who work hard to ensure their crew can always go the extra mile, and the ones who get in early so everyone can go home on time, there's Grainger, offering professional-grade supplies backed by product experts so you can quickly and easily find what you need. Plus, you can count on access to a committed team ready to go the extra mile for you. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The Belgavi border showdown has escalated, and days after this, remember, violent clashes and protests that had taken place in the border area.
Belgavi is at its center, as Maharashtra has been claiming that this Marathi majority area was wrongly given to Kannada majority Karnataka way back in 1956.
Hello and welcome to All Indians Matter. I am Ashraf Engineer. The decades-long border dispute between Karnataka and Maharashtra flared up again when a few days ago, close to 10 gram panchayats in Kaagal taluka of Kolhapur district passed a unanimous resolution demanding a merger with Karnataka. What's surprising is that these are Marathi-speaking regions that are echoing the demand of Kannada-dominated areas of the state. The resolution followed allegations of negligence against the Maharashtra government in providing basic civic amenities such as water to these areas. In the past, there has been similar action by Jat in Sangli district, Akalkot in Solapur district, and 10 villages in Devni taluka of Latur district. What is the border dispute all about, and what comes next?
All Indians Matter.
The trigger for the Kaagal resolution was the Maharashtra government's decision to supply water from the Dudhganga river to Ichalkaranji, a town with 5 lakh residents. This was strongly opposed by the Dudhganga Bachao Kriti Samiti, which represents the Kaagal Gram Panchayats and feels that water should be supplied to the Panchayat areas instead. The Samiti said that merging with Karnataka would ensure regular water supply to the Panchayat areas. Kaagal, residents pointed out, suffers from a severe water shortage even during the monsoon. If water from Dudhganga is diverted to Ichalkaranji, this shortage would worsen. Kaagal is close to the Karnataka border and more than 90% of its residents are Marathi speaking. What's ironic is that it is within Maharashtra's borders, but people in this region rely on Karnataka for services such as education, for which they travel to the nearby town of Nippani. Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, scurrying to placate the villagers, offered a Rs 1,900 crore development package and assured essential amenities within a year after the resolution passed in Jat Taluka. As I said, the resolution to merge with Karnataka is not an isolated incident. Last December, 11 Gram Panchayats of Akalkot expressed a similar desire, prompting the police to issue notices to them. These panchayats cover around 42 villages and have a significant Kannada-speaking population. The reason cited was similar: lack of development. 11 panchayats covering 25 villages in Jat Taluka and 10 villages in Devni Taluka have also presented similar resolutions to district collectors in the past. Last year, then Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai said Karnataka was thinking of laying claim to Jat Taluka, prompting angry protests by both pro-Kannada and pro-Marathi activists. Union Home Minister Amit Shah then forbade both states from claiming any territory before the Supreme Court gives its verdict on the matter. Incidentally, at that time, both states were BJP-led, but Karnataka has since elected a Congress government. Despite Amit Shah's directive, the Karnataka Assembly passed a resolution to not cede any territory to Maharashtra, further stirring the pot. Not to be left behind, the Maharashtra Assembly passed a resolution to legally pursue the inclusion within the state of 865 Marathi-speaking villages from Belgavi, Karwar, Nippani, Bidar, Bhalki and others that are within Karnataka now. So what's the dispute all about? The town of Belgavi has been part of Karnataka since state borders were demarcated along linguistic lines under the States Reorganization Act of 1956. But neither Maharashtra nor Karnataka has fully accepted the order, and the dispute flares up regularly. In 1957, Maharashtra demanded a rethink of the border. In a memorandum to the Union Ministry of Home Affairs, it claimed 814 villages and 3 urban areas of Belgavi, Karwar and Nippani as part of the Bombay Presidency before independence. In 2004, it filed a petition in the Supreme Court claiming Belgavi. Karnataka is in no mood to relent either, maintaining that Belgavi is part of it and that it is beyond dispute. In 1966, at Maharashtra's insistence, then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi established a one-man commission led by Meher Chand Mahajan, the third Chief Justice of India. The commission recommended that 264 villages be transferred to Maharashtra and that Belgavi, then known as Belgaum, and 247 villages remain with Karnataka. Naturally, Maharashtra rejected the recommendation while Karnataka welcomed it. It's the Mahajan Commission report that Karnataka regularly cites to argue that Belgavi is part of it. There was also a 4-member committee formed by the feuding states in 1960, but it failed to arrive at a consensus. Karnataka, meanwhile, also argued for the inclusion of areas in Kolhapur, Sholapur and Sangli districts within its territories. To underscore its claims, from 2006, Karnataka started holding the winter session of the legislature in Belgavi. For this, it built a massive secretariat along the lines of the Vidhana Soda in Bangalore. The politics around the issue are complex because no party in either state can take the risk of ceding territory. Many governments have sought to up the ante, at least in part as political grandstanding. For instance, in 1986, then Chief Minister Ramakrishna Hegde made a Kannada language test mandatory for state government jobs. This angered linguistic minorities, forcing Hegde to assure Marathi leaders that Kannada would not be compulsory in primary education in border areas. Meanwhile, over the decades, Belagavi itself has changed significantly, demographically and economically. While the core of Belagavi remains Kannada speakers, now there are a large number of Marathi speakers in the town and surrounding areas. As I said, the matter is now in the Supreme Court and both states await the outcome of the case, even as they assert that they will not move an inch from their political stances. What this also means is that the dispute is great raw material for politicians to stoke regional sentiments for electoral benefit. No political party leaves out the dispute in their election manifestos or campaigns. It's the same in Karnataka. Often the party in one state will oppose the view of its unit in the other state. The irony is delicious. Meanwhile, the ramifications of the stalemate can mean, as we've seen in Kaagal, frustration and anger on the ground.
Thank you all for listening. Please visit allindiansmatter.in, that's ALLINDIANSMATTER.in for more columns and audio podcasts. You can follow me on Twitter at Ashraf Engineer, that's ASHRAFENGINER, and All Indians Count, that's ALLINDIANSCOUNT. Search for the All Indians Matter page on Facebook. On Instagram, the handle is All Indians Matter. Email me at editor@allindiansmatter.in. Catch you again soon.
Text us to receive up to 5 automated marketing texts to your number. Consent to receive marketing text not required. Message and data rates may apply.
You want to lose weight and get in shape, but every time you try, it only lasts a couple weeks. Well, look, it's not your fault because it's super hard. I'm Carl, the founder of Body. That's Body with an I. And here's a secret. Most fitness and diet programs don't work long-term because they aren't designed to fit into your life long-term. That's why I created the world's first health esteem app. And I want you to text me to try it free for 14 days. Body shows you how to enjoy your life while you get healthy and lose weight. Sound too good to be true? Don't say that to our millions of happy members. The next 500 people to text me the word health to 303030 can try Body for free for 2 weeks or get 50% off a paid membership. Text health to 303030. It's gonna work. But first, you need to be one of the next 500 people to text health to 303030.